Welcome everybody. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Hopefully everything's going really cool. Lots of like little updates for you guys. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you go ahead and let me know in the comments below that you're watching on replay. And what would be super helpful, I've mentioned this on previous videos, if you are watching on replay, go ahead and if you want to timestamp different things, if there's something useful that you saw or something like that where it's like Anchor explained this or whatever, go ahead and timestamp that in the video section so people can see that if you feel that it's relevant or good information. So that helps everybody. Yeah, so what's going on? How's everybody doing today? I got rebalancing of the heroes, lots of different things. I got a Titan, I got war hits, and this is just a super chill stream. I wanted to kind of discuss what's coming up because there's going to be lots of activity coming on this channel, especially in the next month and then actually continuously. I've got a really cool project that I'm launching. Probably take a few days into the month of June, but you're gonna see a ton of more content from me and new updates to the website and some really cool stuff. So just as a heads up, that is coming. I don't know if I'll mention it. I don't know if I'll talk about it, but and then I'll be streaming probably on Tuesday as well too. So I'll be back with you guys then. It's been a wild week, to be honest with you guys. What's up, Rebel? How are you, man? Pink, how are you, dear? Jana, how are you? Smokey, what's up, man? Dan Reed, what's up? Kat, what's up? From Sweden. How's everything going over there in Sweden? Sweden was supposedly like the protege. Oh, which actually, chat, check this out. Let's see. Hopefully, I gotta. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take a look. Can you guys hear the music? Let me see. There you guys go. Maybe. Let me know. Can you guys? Oh, I think this just needs to be this. It's probably gonna echo the entire time. Are you guys getting an echo now? Pink, I got a question. Could you hear the music immediately? You guys should be able to hear music right now. Let me see. What's up, Zara? You sound weird when I'm trying to talk though. Yep. You know, I think I might have broke it. It's funny because I had my settings all set up and then I just broke it. I'm probably gonna have to restart. Check. Alright. Alright, so that should have fixed it. I shouldn't sound weird anymore, correct? Now, is it not weird and you can still hear music? Because that's the important thing. What's up, Gabby? Yeah, it shouldn't be delayed anymore. It should be fine now. All right. Hopefully the echo's gone and you can still hear the music. All's good. Is the music too loud? No, it's fine. Cool. Yeah, let me know if the music is too loud. You shouldn't hear an echo anymore. You can hear music and voice. Okay, alright. Alright, wait a second. So I'm gonna go to my stations now. I'm gonna play this. I have like... So I've been trying to listen actually to my stations. So this is maybe a bit too loud. Alright, I can definitely change that. Once the music starts, let me know. Alright, hold on, actually. I'll wait till it actually starts and then we'll mess with the volume. Okay, it's fine. Alright. I'm still here. Don't get impatient on me in person puzzles. Okay, Remy, what's up? Okay, Zayok? Zayt? Selachko? What's up? Amelia? What's up, Michael? Okay, I'm just going through. Probably Gabby, how are you? What's up, Jana? Daryl, what's up, man? You know that you don't emblem costumes based on here. You know that you don't emblem costumes and the base hero separately? Correct, yeah, it's just once. Bell's original. Alright, it should be fine now. Nice, Smokey. What's up, Thunder? How are you, man? How's it going, man? Alright, I'm not into this. I'm trying to find, like, songs that I like that are good. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'll turn that down. Alright, I turned it down a bit, so we should be good now. Okay, that's cool, Gabby. I gotta, like, actually get in the habit of liking different songs so I can add to my channel. That's pretty cool. You got Hamdale and Clarissa from Singapools. Who do you level up first? Also don't have GM, your roster's pretty weak. I don't think it's an this or that type scenario. They're both good, man. Alright, so I have war. Alright, we got raid tournaments. Alright, so this is 4-star Bloody Battle. Blue is exempt, which means that you're going to always want to stack with fire. Can't have healing. Alright, so Bloody Battle. Wilbur's actually pretty cool as a tank. So it's a defensive down, keeps you alive. Usually in Bloody Battle, I like to really just hammer them with defensive down. This is pretty cool. I'm into it. I think I'm gonna go... Ooh, I kind of like blood. Normally I love running Buddy. I just my only apprehension from running Buddy is that because I'm preparing for what they're gonna bring against me. So I know that a popular team against like a mono like a red team like this is to color stack red, which would put Buddy at a vulnerability. So I kind of almost don't even want to give them that. I wish I had my mist done. Yeah, if I would have mist, I'd probably run mist right there. But I guess I could probably just run Jackal instead. Like the whole point is that they're gonna hopefully die. Like Wilbur's gonna keep the team alive. So there's two thoughts. There's the notion of just going heavy. So this is more of a defensive kind of team, I would say. Scarlet's a glass cannon. I mean, everything's a glass cannon at 4 stars. Like I could have ran, like Gormek could have gone, but still, you gotta also understand, Thunder, that like right now you can't color stack against Scarlet. Liexu. What about the setup you run? Yeah, I was actually thinking about running Falcon. Falcon, Gormek, Wilbur, Lancelot, Scarlet. I mean, you could run mono yellow or mono red. I actually like that idea a bit. I'd probably go like yeah, actually I really like that idea. Something like this. Yeah, that's actually a really good team. I do like that. I don't know. I wish I would have Guardian Falcon flanking instead. You know, it's a wild is that like I don't even really have that many reds. Like 4 stars leveled up. What are the reds? Gormek. Yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, I don't really have that many red 70s. That's weird. I mean, I have like the double Voltus. How do I only have 7? That's so awkward. Yeah, I guess we'll roll with this. I like it pink. I'm down. Looks good to me. Okay. Alright, so we got trials there. This guy's talking right now? That's so weird. Alright, I'm not down with that. I don't need you to be talking over me. Alright, so I should definitely be able to just I think I can probably just auto that the entire time. Alright, you set Colin, Gormek, Fulkin, Lancet, Scarlet. Alright. The only issue I have with Colin is yeah, he's too slow for Bloody Battle, like Thunder said. That's alright, I'm down with this. You have Miss Max too? Yeah, so I mean, Miss is really good. Miss is really good. A couple of things too. If anybody, I guess we'll just surprise everybody actually. All right, let me see. What's up, Superman? How are you, man? All right, Flexi Hood, what's up? What color 5 stars do I have? I mean, I've got a bit. I think I'm up to like almost 40 right now. What's up, Superman? How are you, man? All right, so who do you level first? I would probably, that's tough. Zavix. If you don't have Teleria, I'd probably do Heimdall. Heimdall would be a lot more versatile on offense and defense. You did like 150 pulls and got a single 5-star apart from Clarissa, and she was free pull. Keys from the costume. You couldn't have the game, so much money spent. I'm sorry to hear that, Trainway. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, you're not the first person to go through this. I mean, I've personally gone through it many times. It's one of those things, Trainway, where you have to just accept the fact that the polls, the odds are stupid low, and no hero is really worth your bank account. None. I speak from experience, even when I was running 7 Days Departed, that I had like the trashiest roster and was still able to make things work. And so I wouldn't stress it too much, Drainway, to be honest with you. Yeah, you just gotta like, it's kind of, honestly, it's kind of like going to the casino. It's literally the same as going to the casino. You go, like, you don't go to the casino expecting to make money. You go to the casino expecting to lose money, to have fun, and if you win, cool. Like, that's the mentality you have to have with this game in terms of spending money and playing the game. If you're gonna like start investing money into it, you go to it like you go to the casino, man. And it's literally just the same, because the odds are probably pretty close to the same. To get like a massive like cool pull out where you've pulled, you know, not a bunch, and you get a whole bunch of heroes that are 5 stars and everybody's sending those screenshots, that is so low. It's so low. You got to understand, there is millions upon millions of people playing this game, and you don't see the screenshots and the videos of the people that invest $50 and they get literally nothing out of it, because they're not going to post that on the forums. They're not going to post that in the Facebook groups. You're only seeing people that have gotten amazing pulls, just like the whole jackpot. You know, when they're in the casino, they roll it. You're not seeing all the people that have spent $50, $100. They just went there, they chilled, whatever. This is literally the same thing. So you wouldn't believe the amount of times that I've done a bunch of pulls and got nothing out of it. I personally can justify it because, you know, I make my living with this, and I can write it off. But I don't recommend people really going wild on spending. I think that's the important reason why I came up with like the hero grades, and why I try and get relevant information out to you guys, so you know what hero is actually worth it. Because it can, like, I've personally talked to people that have spent over $150,000 on this game. Over $150,000. Like, can you imagine spending $150,000 in a game? You don't have to do that. This game is not worth it to do that. So don't stress it. Like, you probably are a bit discouraged right now, and that's totally understandable. But you gotta understand. Don't get too wild. You wanna say hi?
Yes.
You can come. It's just a chill stream. Hold on. Let's see if we can. Oh, you still can't really be seen.
Hi.
Alright, we'll see. I'll be saying hi. he's Fire Class though. He's pretty irritating. Instead of calling Kelly, Sir Lancelot, Gormac, and Scarlet. That works. Maybe Colin on a tank? No, Colin's too slow, man. He'd be cool, but he's too slow. He was asking about the guy who wants advice, not you, dude. Oh, okay. No worries, Thunder. Listen on your way from... Oh, cool, man. What's up, Super? Oh, me. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh no.
Party foul. Anchor, you want to put my Sonya in the wing and defense? Who do you think you should do there? With the skin or without? I think that's up to you. Sonya in the wing is kind of awkward. I'd probably do it with the skin. Some summons are rigged, legends, because all I got was season 1 3 stars. Yeah. Stuff we're trying to fix. You got Baldur yesterday, now I gotta decide to get the rings first. Baldur or Tyr, any thoughts yet? Hold on, I'm sure people said hello, babe. Yeah, a bunch of people said hi. I just wasn't. Do you want to say?
Hi. I'm just gonna stand over here because I'm brushing my hair.
Okay. Are you planning on wearing that today?
Yeah, there's nothing else to wear.
There's that butterfly dress in there that you could wear.
I tried that and the sleeves felt...
You tried that in what?
The sleeves felt wet.
Okay, well you can't wear those pants. Those are pajama pants. So try and find some other pants.
There's more.
Alright. I'm gonna finish streaming and we'll take care of it, okay? Alright, so trying to decide. Yeah, Baldur could be pretty dangerous with Teleria. This is weird. I'm pretty sure I can auto this. I don't think, like, normally these stages I don't auto. Baldur is pretty cool. I'm gonna dive into Baldur probably in like 2 days or so. I gotta get a little bit more of a grip for it. What's up, baby? How are you, man? You're so disappointed people free to play have Teleria. Yeah, I mean, I tried warning everybody that Teleria. I mean, at least Teleria came out as a hero of the month. Alright, I'm actually probably gonna do this. People are dying. Oh, that was rude. Alright, hopefully you're dead. Alright, good. There's an estimate of 10 million people playing. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing. Dolores, good morning. When you're improving the alchemy lab to level 10, what levels do you suggest you research inside the lab? Dolores, that's an awesome question. I'm gonna show you in just a sec. Slow down with it. Yeah, definitely slow down with the in-game buys. You didn't do Valhalla because you already had the Hero of the Month on Atlantis. Yeah, I didn't do Valhalla either. Is Clarissa worth leveling up? Yeah, absolutely. Lepus or Fenrir to level up? I would do Lepus. No problem, Nitron. You pulled a good bit, but some Valhalla's got Baldur. Still not sure about him. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about Valhalla soon. That's okay, man. Sam, while you're talking about your channel, That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind if people talk about their other channel, to be honest with you, Thunder. What's going on with your channel, Samuel? I've been thinking about, because a few people have come to me and talked about, you know, getting started into channels and stuff like that. And I've thought about kind of almost like running a series, maybe like a private group or something like that. Because there's a lot of information that I have on running this. And it would I was probably more thinking about getting into like niche games, which Empires and Puzzles is a niche game. It's definitely not too late for people to jump in and make content for this game. That's for sure. There's still so much that people could be making. I wouldn't really feel right giving it, because there's a lot of stuff that's on the horizon for my channel that a lot of people don't know about, that I would want to give that type of information to somebody that wouldn't be in my channel, if that makes sense. So if you're worried about subscribers, hold on, I'm gonna go look at Samuel's channel. Let me see if I can pull up your channel, Samuel. Alright. I don't think it'll let me show it. Samuel, if you could do me a favor and just post a link to your channel, I'd appreciate it. Alright, I gotta do war hits. So 57, 61. It's gonna be a close war. We got Last Regiment. I'm surprised K Burrow isn't chilling with us. He's over here hitting. Alright. Let me switch these. On average, yeah, that's fine. A lot of people would normally just click that diamond, but that would only give me 9 tiles. I need 10 tiles, chat. There we go. I really don't want Finley to go off. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really frustrating. Come on. You have 43 life. Yeah, that's aggravating. Alright, let me go through. Hold on, let me toggle chat. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna start leveling up a lot more greens, because mono green actually does really good against Teleria. I think I'm gonna do my second Teleria. I might do my second Evelyn too. Let's see. So do have, yeah, I could run another. It's funny, I've never ran let's see here. Alright, good. What? 36 life? God, that's annoying. I'm pretty sure I can't have Finley go off. Come on. Well, the good thing is that we've broken up both these teams here. I'll probably come back and clean that, but I'm giving my team some chance to clean up here. Yeah, Clarissa is definitely worth leveling up. You helped me improve your gameplay. Appreciate all your advice. Glad you found you so nice. No problem, Dolores. Who's better to send, Magni, Fenrir, or Perseus? Toss up between Magnier and Fenrir. Thanks, Flexi. You hit a Himdall tech. You got Ariel, Frida, Alice, Richard, Vila, Grim for blues. Yeah, I still stand by that. Gormak, Boral, and Kashuk all max. Who should you use for a tank? I'd probably use Kashuk flanked by Gormak. That's fine. Kashuk's pretty sweet. Alright, so... Any good 4-stars coming up for the upcoming tournament? I already set my defense. Clarissa or Metazero for tabards. I would probably do Clarissa. Alright, I'm gonna do my red teams. It's funny because I'm... Alright. I always forget this team. Sorry guys, I'm thinking. Alright, one. Come off again. Yeah, this is just an awful board. Hopefully I should be able to kill Teleria. Alright, good. At least I got Teleria killed. Alright. So I should probably go back and clean up everything. Alright. It's been like terrible boards, chat. It kind of stinks because I was left with kind of the hardest boards. See, like, normally I would like to go ahead and make this purple diamond, but I'm at such a disadvantage right now. Vila's going off again. God. They're so fast. It's so tough. This game's so quick now. Alright, so I'm not supposed to go and attack there again. So let me see. Yeah, these are all 30 mana troops. Except for that. Artillery is so quick. Alright, so that's that. Let me see. Alright. I'm gonna set it though. I goofed. What's up, K-Burrow? How are you, brother? Let's see. Walk the line, thank you so much for subscribing. I forgot to tell you guys, this is the new emoji guy. This is awful, chat. But at least I didn't get any like zeros. Rip, kill her. Alright. Well, I gave enough for people to go ahead and work on. All right, I gotta hurry up, chat. Here, actually, give me 1 second. Hold on a second, chat. So I gotta check something out. Oh, not that one. Give me a second, chat. Alright, I gotta finish this up. I'm almost thinking I should just break. It's like, what do I have left? I got my purples. Alright, let's just go. It's like, why couldn't I have that against any Teleria? That's super annoying. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do Titans really quick. Oh my goodness. I'm all out of sorts today, chat. That's a pretty cool song. This is chill for sure. Alright, need your advice, Margaret or Heimdall? Who gets the tonics for offensive raid? Probably Heimdall. Peter, I've had really good success with mono, buddy. The new Valhalla heroes? No, I'm gonna talk about the rebalancing at this point. Doing well till you got the worst boards ever. I mean, at least you didn't have to live. At least you didn't have to live stream how awful my boards were. You can unsubscribe and resubscribe to see emoji guy pop up. Hey, it's up to you guys. What's up, Can? Oh, all right. Have a good one, Ran. Yeah, I've been keeping safe. I'm good, man. Oh, you ended up with COVID? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I just gotta throw some Chat, what do you guys think of the music? Is it better than just listening to nothing? Or like listening to the what's it called? The constant like God, it's really hard to talk and do tight hits. The Empires and Puzzles like theme music. Sure, I'm just gonna go and throw another one of these. I don't really like them when they're like talking. I'm all set with that. I mean, you can sing. I'm fine with that. Actually, I'll put this in. At least your defense did your job. Yeah, I saw that. Cool. Good luck with your polls, man. You prefer heavy walk? You don't mind. You don't mind no music. It's honestly, it's way better for me in terms of, I guess, not just be feeling like I'm talking to myself, but I feel like I have more concentration when there's no music. So maybe I'll like during important things not. I don't know. Maybe that's just me just making excuses. All right. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead because I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what's going on with the rebalancing. All right, let me all right, let me a second. Let me pull this up because I'm gonna do the rebalancing with you guys. Let me. So my plan was to have the new costume grades out, but I think I'm gonna push that till Tuesday as well, because I want to make sure that we get those right, and haven't had the time on that. So yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday, and I'm gonna do the costume grades, but I want to do the rebalancing. I also have to mention that the rebalancing on these, they are not complete with the what's it called? They're not complete with the mathematical grades to it. So the math grades, so this won't be its official grade, but it's going to be it's probably going to be the overall grade on the new hero updates. So I have my list up. I'm gonna get a second monitor here real soon, chat. So then that way you can kind of look at things. But right now I'm kind of cheating. So I'll have that up for you guys. Cause we got a lot of stuff coming up. You guys are gonna get sick of me. So much stuff is coming up. What's up, Gabriel? How are you, man? What's up, Mike? Frida or King Arthur? I would probably do Frida over King Arthur. Frida hits 3, King only hits 1, and Frida's just a monster. And all right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and do that. Give me 1 second, chat. Because Liv's actually about to get picked up too. But then that way I won't have to shut the stream off. Give me a second. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. You guys can listen to the music. All right, give me a second, chat, because I'm gonna make a quick phone call. All right, so keep everybody posted. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna make a quick phone call because Liv's about to get picked up. So give me a sec. All right, chat. Give me 5 minutes, chat, cause Liv's gonna get picked up right now, and then I'll be back on with you guys, and then so then that way I didn't have to throw everything in it. So yeah, she's getting picked up. So give me just a minute, okay? I'll be right back. You gonna say goodbye to Naomi? Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second, where is that? Alright. Okay. Alright, let me get back into this. Sorry, guys. No, he's getting live off. Autonomous is way annoying here after the beef up. Although he's not his tank, I can see a potential in the wing or flank. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Got Kong, never leveled him up. Maybe this is time. Let's talk about this, chat. What's up, Rivka? What's up, Rude? How are you, man? Alright, Chameleon, alright. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my line over here. Okay. Alright, I'm pulling up everything so I've got it. Exactly what I wanted. It's my song. I love this song. Or is this a different version? Yeah, this song's dope. Alright, so let's talk about Teleria. So I think we're going to finally put everything to rest with Teleria on her grade and everything like that. Everybody has been wondering, you know, is Teleria still good? What's the deal with Teleria? So, still an A+ there. The passive on a Titan still a B. Nothing's changing in terms of the Titan for Teleria here. Speed, obviously nothing changed. Stamina is still an A+. Passive is still an A+ on offense. Direct damage changed a little bit to C. I think that might have always been C potentially. I don't know, but I believe that's right. War is still an A. She's still an A+ hero. Teleria, again, this is balancing changes. B, A+, still A+. Direct damage is at a C, still an A+ tank. I could still see an A grade there, B. So nothing has changed with Teleria, given everything. Still an A+ hero, nothing's changed there. Getting into Vila. Alright. B, so Vila has B on Titans. Her passive is really good. So Vila is still like an A hero on Titans for sure. Speed A, passive A. She's an A in offense still, given everything. Still an A+ on defense. She's still an A+ hero. So that's even with the balancing changes. And just to reiterate what that was, mana generation went from 34 to 3 for 3 turns to 24 to 2 turns. The minions were reduced, and the HP regeneration over 4 turns to 306 over 2 turns. So she's a bit reduced, but still amazing. Vila, a bit only reduced from the fire enemies, the amount of damage, and the attack ailment for damage that they do reduced from 54 to 34. So still an awesome hero. Now we get into Margaret, which Margaret I think does have her math grades added. Where you at? Over here, Margaret. Alright, so on Titans, so that the stamina grade here, her passive ability, she's now being changed to a B on her passive. So she does deal damage there, direct damage. But she does have A+ tiles, so that's something to consider, chat, because this is a really, really good hero in terms of A+. I also, like, Tarlak has A+ tiles. It's really hard to get an A+ in tiles. So I would definitely consider running her on your Titan team if you do have her to level her up. So a lot of people are just assessing her and looking at Margaret for, her now dodge ability and now dealing damage, but she's actually really, really good on Titans. So, which is so weird, because Margaret, when you first look at her, she was like a trash hero. Plus, not to mention, she's running it very fast. Passive, we have this still at a B. That might change up to an A in the future, but I think I'm okay with that being at a B right now. Direct damage, I believe this is going to be a B. Yeah, it's got to be a B. Hold on. 150 to 3 enemies. That might actually, I don't know that. That's still part of the math grade. I would just check back on Anchor grades in like a day or two, because Elfamer still needs to do the math on that. So I'm not going to mess with that. I am going to go ahead. She might even be an A in war, just given the fact that she runs at very fast. I'm going to leave her at a B right now. That might go up to an A, as a heads up. Definitely makes her at a B. She might be... I would say that this is a B+, A- grade, just so you guys know. On defense, obviously A+ for her speed. Stamina, I think that's still a C. Passive, like I said, so the passive, it's at least a B. That might go up to an A. The damage and her missing at very fast speed, she could be really good. Direct damage, that might change. That's part of the math grade. As a tank, she does have some issues in terms of life. We're at least at a B. Flank and wing, honestly, I could definitely see it. Like, this might, just so you guys know, you might see Margaret's start showing up more on defense, and it might actually being an issue. Margaret. Rush attack. I'm fine with that a B. Buff. I'm fine at a B. Bloody at a B. Alright, so Margaret is officially updated and graded now at a B. She might get a little bit of tweaking, but overall I think that that's where she's at. At a B, B plus range, she's actually a good hero, which honestly it kind of stinks having her be a good hero because you don't really have others to consider on that. So now Guardian Kong definitely got a major boost. Alright, where you at, Guardian Kong? Alright, so Guardian Kong, another one of those, he has amazing tiles. Hey buddy, great list. You've downloaded. Hey Aaron, I need to talk to you, buddy. Aaron, do you have Line? And also, again, if you guys don't remember, huge shout out to Aaron's Blade Gaming. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, make sure you go ahead and check out his channel. Should you ascend Margaret or a second Evelyn? I would do Margaret over second Evelyn. Is Chameleon? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. She did about 90 plus 7s, got only 1 5-star. Thorn. Thorn hits like a truck. I'd say Thorn's probably the most underrated hero. He hits hard. He hits really, really hard. Just want to give you a huge shout out. Amazing job. Some information. Oh, cool. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that, buddy. Shoot you an email. What's your email, buddy? If you post your email, all right. So either an email or line. I sent you a message. I sent you a comment on one of your videos. Let's go ahead. I want to get. Let's see.
What's up, guys?
Hold on. I'm gonna go on mute. Congrats on hitting over 1,000 subs, buddy. All right, if you guys aren't already, make sure you subscribe over here. That's Aaron's channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to that channel. He's got lots of really good content that's coming out. Emblems on Margaret? Possibility. Rude. Possibility. Alright. I'll add you right now, Aaron's. Let me see. I'm not finding your channel or your line ID, man. We'll talk about Baldir probably in like 2 days, Zeus. I'm really far behind with the balancing, and then I gotta do the costume stuff too. Let me see. Yeah, Aaron, I'm not finding your line ID. Maybe you have it so people can't add you. Or here, let me see. Let me see. It is case sensitive too. Yeah, no, it's not letting me add you. All right, we'll figure that out. All right, so Guardian Kong. So Guardian Kong is another one of those things. You know what's actually really interesting is that a lot of the heroes that they made, that were not that good, they went ahead and they gave them high tile damage. So they're like, all right, this hero needs to be useful for something. All right. It's not letting me find it. It's all good. Here, Aaron, send me a message. There's my line ID. Aaron, go ahead and send me a message when you get a chance, bud. So what they did with a lot of these older heroes, they gave them high tile damage, but they made the hero not that great. So with Guardian Kong here, let me see if I can pull up his card on this. I'm gonna get a second monitor, chat. All right, let me see. All right. All right. It's 250. I don't think that this has been updated yet. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So now Guardian Kong is doing 250 to all enemies. All allies get 94% defense against ice for 4 turns, and it dispels all status ailments for all allies. So one thing that people are confused with, and I was always confused with, was that Guardian Kong ran at slow speed, but Guardian Kong is at average speed. So it's 250 to all enemies and 94% defense, and dispels all ailments. Pretty awesome. So in terms of Titans, not really much of a change, because you're never going to bring Guardian Kong against a blue Titan, or at least you shouldn't. Still has A tiles. This is probably fringe speed. Oh, it's supposed to be B. Stamina hasn't changed, so the passive is at least a B. This is close to an A, I would say. Yeah, his original damage 220, now he's up to 250. Yep. Direct damage, that still probably has to be calculated. This is at least a B. It might even be an A, to be honest with you. We'll leave it at a B, but this, because you got to figure it out, Teleria is running wild. If you have Guardian Kong, chat, I would highly recommend going ahead and leveling him up. This is this passive, actually, because it also dispels at average speed. I do like Zimkeitha at fast speed that dispels better, but War might be close to an A grade, and this grade might be close to an A grade. So if you do have Guardian Kong, I would probably recommend leveling up your Guardian Kong, because Teleria is running wild. Stamina, that's still probably change. Passive, I would say you're not really going to run this on defense too much, so I don't really see changing this too much. All right, so Rush. I mean, you could run this on defense. Does dispel, deals damage. I could see it happening. This, actually, I'm gonna go at least a B here, because they were talking about it that it might go into an A grade, and I don't know if I agree with an A grade on that. B is Rush, buff, bloody. That might even be close to an A. This is definitely a conservative grade, because people are definitely considering this to be now an A hero now. The damage increase definitely is a factor for sure, and especially dispelling and the advent of Teleria running around. So next up, All right, so Guardian Owl. Where are you at? Guardian Owl. Okay. So he's got stamina A+. So what's changed with him? Guardian Owl went from 235 to 280. Damage increased, dead ally decreased from 60 to 50%. So when we're thinking in terms of the Titans, that's pretty funny. You got a D grade. Yeah, because he doesn't deal. So this damage. Oh, he has really bad tiles too. Guardian Owl is probably going to jump up to a C. I'm just assuming with the damage. I don't know yet. I gotta wait, but this is at very slow. He has got awful tiles. He's not gonna have. No, this might still stay at D, to be honest with you. Speed is at a D. Stamina is an A+. Passive, I think that's still a B. I'm fine with that. Direct damage, that's probably gonna get changed. I don't know yet. I gotta wait for the math to come out on that. Probably gonna still say at a C. Fringe B, but probably staying at a C. Stamina A+. Passive on defense is pretty good. Stamina, the direct damage might change. The tank grade, everything is kind of staying the same with him. I think it's fine with the C. I'm fine with Guardian Owl. Guardian's still a C. Guardian Chameleon changing from 3 to 4 turns. I'm really not seeing that really impact Guardian Chameleon as a whole in general. It's a nice cutesy type thing, but I think that the grade still stays the same. It's just an awkward thing. It's an awkward hero that they did. Queen of Hearts, direct damage from 230 to 240. So I don't see her changing too much by 10%, and the minions from 13 to 16%. I would say that she stays the same. She's got a pretty decent grade. It's nothing that's gonna go ahead and get her over an A grade really on anything. The passive is still a B. I think I'm okay with that. So Queen of Hearts right here is gonna be staying the same. All right, so now we got Atomos, which definitely went through some changes. Stamina at a B. Passive, I'm gonna pull him up real quick, so I'm gonna actually take a look at him. Yeah, no, there's no hero that's a D overall. What's up, Gretchen? How are you? Let me see if I can get. I just want to look at him. I have all of his information. All right, so Atomos went from slow to average now, and he went from 150% to 170, so 20%. And then the direct damage based on enemies, so the direct damage went up from 270 to 290. So it does for more mana, and if the caster dies the next 5 turns, it's resurrected the next turn 30%. Yeah, so Atomos went from slow to average, changing him pretty much completely. So when we're thinking about Titans, his passive, I would say is a B, just given the fact that he can resurrect. His tiles are still B. Direct damage might change. We got to figure out the math grade on that. He's at least going to be a B hero. I don't know if I would be putting him on Titans really, but you could definitely use him. So Tomos, great. B, stamina. Alright, so on offense, Tomos is going to get an A. For his passive ability, dealing damage to everybody, average speed, also resurrecting. Yeah, that might be close to an A+, we'll see. Direct damage, that's probably all going to change. That's at least a B. At least a B. This is close, chat. This is really close for me to go ahead and make the switch from C to A. It's really, really, really close. In the hero grades, we decided to go ahead and go to a B, but Atomos might be A, might be A+. We're probably going to revisit him. This has changed. Passive. Probably going to be pretty annoying. Yeah, I don't know if I really want him going off. I think that this is honestly... I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to call it A, to be honest with you. This is at least a B. He has defensive stats. Decently defensive stats. I would say that Atomos is up there in terms of tank. Yeah, this is an executive decision. Because people were torn between B and A. I think Atomos is going to be really good. Because I can see a lot of damage being dealt. Like this is going to be really annoying. Yeah. If you don't have Teleria, Atomos might be a really good alternative, honestly. Rush, he's still going to be an A. B, this might go up to an A actually, yeah. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and say Atomos is better than we expect. Atomos is really good. Being at average speed, the damage increase up to 290. That's like almost kill hair, and it also resurrects. Right? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Plus it's resurrected. I think Atomos is going to be good. This is, just so you guys know, this is probably a B+, A- hero. I erred on the side of giving Atomos more credit, but it might be adjusted. Might be adjusted. What's up, Game Day? How are you, man? Donnie, I just went through Margaret. You put Atomos on your defensive team, outside wing and Teleria in the middle. Yeah, Jonathan, I could see that. As a tank, possibly Game Day. He's hitting, like, that's a lot. 290 to all enemies. And it happens. Living the dream? I don't know, man. That's what I said. He's at least a B+, right? Game Day. I got a couple of people in here, part of the grading too. At least an A. Or sorry, at least a B+. There's no way you can't say that he's not. You know what I mean? Emblem issue. So yeah. So he's got barbarians, which actually isn't that much of an issue too much. Why not A+ on Rush? That's a good question. I mean, barbarian. You got to figure the only thing with barbarians, I would say, is probably Gravemaker. I would say it's less competition with paladin emblems. B to B plus. B plus. I don't know, chat. I think that it's still going to be good. I don't think people realize how annoying, because it's 5 turns. If the caster dies during the next 5 turns, it's resurrected with 32%. So I think that people like. I think that that's the part that I don't think that people are really seeing. Like, we don't know how annoying that is. But as a tank, I could see that easily getting really annoying. Especially with the amount of damage. Not better, obviously definitely not better than Teleria. Teleria is still better. But I like Atamos as a tank versus Kingston. I like Atamos as a tank versus probably Yunnan too, potentially. Albric, I like Atamos better. GM is staple. Yeah, no, he's a staple. But game day, we're flipping new emblems, man. It's coming up. No, I wouldn't take him from GM. No, I'm not saying that. Thomas dealt 400 to 600 damage to each enemy hero. Yeah, I don't think people like you running this with like kill hair. It's just gonna be gross. With Vila, I think he's better. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, this might change. And he dies, and he did well. He did well. Yeah, I'm not trying to go attack and do Tamos. We'll talk about costumes probably next. Better than Heems? Oh, I don't know. That's tough. No, Heems is up there. I'd say Heems is. No, I wouldn't say he's better than Heems. Heems is annoying too. GM and BK, yeah. For Barbelms, but it's flipping. Just to be clear, I'm not switching Atamos for Teleria. I'm not switching Atamos for Heemdall. I'm switching Atamos for Kingston. I'm running Atamos instead of Margaret. I'm running Atamos instead of probably Yunnan too. Honestly, yeah, I'm running Atamos over Yunnan. He's good. He's good. Plus he resurrects. Definitely. You know what I mean? He's good. You got wrecked by Tomos and Rush turning before his damage buff? Yeah. Let's see. Rush. Oops. Sorry. Let me see. Oh. Rush, yeah, I'm fine with an A+ there, that's fine. Yeah, and I think I'm running Atamos over Yunnan. Yeah, I'm running Atamos over Yunnan, I would say. Just given the fact that he resurrects, dude. Like, I don't think people realize how annoying that's gonna be. Not to mention he's running average speed versus Yunnan slow. He's good. No worries, Gretchen. There's that slight edge. I mean, Yunnan's still great as a tank. But I think that this definitely, just so you guys know, this 100% solidifies green as a tank. Seeing a Tomos go up and everything like that, this 100% solidifies green as a tank. Because when you look at yellow, the only thing you really got is Guinevere. You know, maybe White Rabbit, but I'm not seeing it. All right, finish this up. Okay, so Makar, so this is another one that definitely changed. We're looking, which is weird because, like, you guys know me, I love mono, and Makar has always been one of those, it's like, trash. You know, you look at Makar, you're like, oh, this is trash hero. Not anymore. I hope this is a lesson to everyone, because I learned this very early on, that sometimes SG doesn't really like having bad heroes. That's one of the things that I've realized, especially when making like the grades. Like, oh well, actually that hero is really useful for this, and it's been really hard even giving like C and D grades and stuff, because they're still really useful for different situations. So Makar is a perfect example of that, of a hero that is just not that great, but like I low-key wish I had right now. I know Margaret was. I do have a Tomos. I'm gonna finish a Tomos probably. I'm deciding on if I'm gonna give him the tonics, because like he's competing against Zelene and the new Hero of the Month, the Green Hero of the Month that's coming up. So I might. I don't think that I can give a Tomos tonics over Zelene, or Fring. I forget what his name is, or her name. So that's coming up. But Makar went from increased damage from 250 to 270, and the ally damage decreased as well too, significantly. I think it's like 50%. If I remember that correctly. Wait a second. Yeah, so 270 to all enemies, which is, again, that's like close to kill hair, and deals 50% damage to all allies, deals extra damage against Holy, and all dark allies and enemies are immune to this attack. So still is running pretty good on offense for sure. I like this hero on offense. I'm definitely running Kill Hair and Ursenia over Makar. If you're running mono, this definitely got a huge increase. Average speed to deal that much damage and extra damage against Holy. Yeah, no, Makar is actually good. Obacon's like one of my favorite heroes. Yunin definitely a formidable tank. Yeah, exactly. Give me 1 second, chat. Hold up a sec. I'll be right back. We're almost through this. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. Yeah, no, Yunin's still good for sure. Don't be too hard on yourself, Gretchen. Yeah, it's funny because I love Ovacon. When does the Anchor membership change? Been on that one for a while now. What do you mean by that? Oh, when does the Anchor? Oh, it changes automatically, Gabriel. It changes over automatically. It's not anything I do. You might be close. I can look up. Send me a message online and I can look it up for you. All right, so let's go. Let's look at Big Daddy Makar. Alright, so yeah, alright, Titans. So you are going to be using this against Holy Titan. It doesn't deal damage to your dudes, but it doesn't really deal damage. I'm not really using Makar still on Titans. I think I'm fine with him being a C. He's got B, we're up here. He's got B tiles, so they're not that big. The direct damage might change a little bit. Not that great. On offense though, especially if you're running mono, stamina, the passive. No, so this is the direct damage. So yeah, so that's already at an A. That's a lot. It's not really gonna affect you. That might be A plus. Althamer's probably he's gonna check this. I'm pretty sure that that's gonna be an A plus. In war, given what you're gonna do, on offense, especially because you can plan him, I'm fine with giving Makar the A grade there. On defense though, his passive, this is probably only, so passive is going to deal 70 to your allies, extra. You leaving? Okay. Passive, because this does deal extra damage to Holy. This is on yours. Still, I'm not throwing Makar on defense. I'm just not doing it. Makar definitely got a boost on offense. I could see the A grade there. But I'm not bringing him on defense. I'm not bringing him on defense. And I'm not bringing him on Titans. Rush, this can definitely go to an A, especially because you're stacking it. Buff, I'm fine with a B there. Bloody, this might actually be an A, because this is more offense. I think I'm fine with that being a B still. Makar, jumping up to a B grade. Why Obakon? Samuel, Obakon has always just been one of those heroes that I've loved but never could justify the tabards. I really like Obakon. He deals damage. He was one of those niche kind of fun heroes that when he first came out, I really liked Obakon. I shouldn't say niche because he's not really niche, but he was one of my favorite heroes. Excuse me. I wouldn't personally give him tabards, especially at this point. There's no way. But I've always liked Obakon. I don't know. I can't explain it. I've always had a man crush for Obakon. I think if anybody who's watched my streams, they've always heard me talk about how much I like Obakon. His grade doesn't reflect it, which, yeah, I mean, where's Obakon at? Yeah, he's got B. But he's gotten no A grades except for his speed. So it's not like I heavily weight Obakon. I don't know. I've always loved Obakon. There's definitely better heroes. Alright, so Gobbler. So this is where we kind of all agreed to, which was good. So Gobbler, his attack decrease went from 737 to 641. His defense increased from 450 to 614, and HP decreased from 215. The amount of each minion from 50 to 80, and direct damage went up. Gobbler, we left alone. We think that it doesn't really change. Sir Lancelot changing damage from 250 to 265, not too much of a difference. Sumitomo, 280 to 300, not too much of a difference. The direct damage increase on Danzaburo from 240 to 255, not much of a difference. And Hotao, the direct damage from 200 to 210, and the accuracy ailment from 35 to 40, not too much of a difference. kind of leaving that one alone. The only one of those of the 4 stars that might consider would be possibly Hotel. Might get a buff. Let me go ahead and take a look at him. Because Hotel is pretty C overall. Yeah, Hotel might get a buff. But that's where I'm at with these. So I think that I'm done with the regrading of this. Like I said, I will have the costume grades out here real soon for you guys. I want to have it done for this stream, but it's gonna have to wait just a little bit. What do I think about Grimble? Grimble's okay. Grimble's okay. Florida, thank you so much. Floridia, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Thank you. When you land swords, it hurts. Trust me, yeah. Hatter's buff boost buster grade, arguably A+, possibly, maybe. When am I planning on doing class grades? Probably here real soon, Lord. I have the 3 stars. Somebody also asked when you're going to do the 3 stars. You guys have no clue how much stuff I have on my plate for this month, but I'm going to try and hammer out a lot of stuff for you guys. You guys are going to be really stoked with what I'm going to do. Really stoked. Some really cool stuff coming up, for sure. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call this a wraps. I was only planning on doing this for an hour, it ended up being 2 hours, so I got to get to the rest of my day. I will be back in a couple of days for you, and you're going to see a lot of new stuff from me. So thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who came out, the new subscribers, and I hope you have an awesome day. Have a good one, guys.